My name is Alex Hughes, and I currently own one rental that is managed by 1836 Property Management. My long-term goal with the property that I had managed by 1836 is to have it appreciate in value while I manage to have it be cash flow positive and kind of pay my mortgage and just have it as a overall additional income stream and have the option to move back to Austin if I ever want to as well. I hired a property management professional because I wanted to kind of just have peace of mind about being able to have my rental both rented out and have the renters taken care of without having to take time out of my normal everyday job, especially because I moved away from Austin and it just wouldn't have been very convenient for me. Before I turned to 1836, I actually had a different property management company that was not responsive. They still were using paper checks, even though I was deep in the 20 teens at this point. And they just were overall a nightmare to deal with. And I got to say that 1836 has been an absolute treat, and it's been one of the best decisions I've ever made. So I reached out to 1836 because I was really having a nightmare experience with the previous property management company that I had gotten involved with through the referral of a friend. They just were very inattentive. They clearly were just trying to angle to get me to sell the property so that they could get a real estate commission from it rather than actually actively manage it and actually actively market it. For instance, when they first were marketing the unit for rental on, I think, Zillow, it basically looked like someone used an iPhone to go and take bad quality photos of the whole thing. And it was just very unprofessional and just overall nightmares to deal with. And I looked around on the internet and found 1836 by looking at some Google reviews, and they actually were very undersold about how big all of it. I absolutely have peace of mind partnering with 1836. At any time that there's been an issue with the property, I've gotten very clear communication about how much it's going to cost, who they're using to go out and take care of any maintenance issues. That's always come in at very fair prices, and I don't feel like I'm being gouged or abused, and I think that they're really operating with the best interests of both the tenants and the owners in mind when they work for everybody. I'm definitely closer to reaching my investment goals today than when I first started renting through 1836. My rent has consistently gone up on the unit, and it went from being slightly cash flow negative to being cash flow positive, even with all the crazy increases in property tax that you constantly get in Travis County. But it's been a very good and rewarding journey to be in. I would absolutely recommend 1836 Property Management to friends, family, and anybody else that asks. It's been just a really great professional working relationship with them, and I can't think of any property management company that I would rather use.